They have Snuggies now for dogs, and I love dogs, but if I ever see a dog wearing a Snuggie, I'm gonna kill it. Because that's what I think the dog would want me to do. I think if all dogs go to heaven, Michael Vick's gonna be a little nervous if he makes the cut. No kidding. Yeah, there's gonna be an awkward pause at the pearly gates. Really, they're all here? Yeah, it seems like they're waiting on you too, Mike. I'm gonna slip off to hell. Tell bin Laden I said, fuck you. We got bin Laden, man. It took 10 years. It wasn't exactly a calf rope. He was in that house for 6 years with 5 wives. I would have shot my fucking self. I'd have had my head out the window screaming at drones, going, I'm over here! Women. We have a little French bulldog named Pearl, and the other day my wife said, I finally figured it out. That dog is jealous of me. That dog loves you so much, she can't stand it if I'm in the same room with you. And I said, oh, don't be ridiculous. And she walked into the kitchen, and when she did, Pearl jumped on my stomach and said, I can have all your babies at the same time. She's coming back. Act like nothing's going on. Nothing is going on. I didn't know whether to buy more of that weed or never smoke it again. I went with A. I got busted with weed in Florida last year. Less than a gram of weed. And they took my happy ass to jail. I've been partying in Florida for years. I didn't even know they had laws. Looked to me like everybody just run amok down there. And I'll run amok with you. I will run the fuck out of amok with you. They took me to jail, man. And I'll tell you what happened. I fired these 2 pilots for being dickheads. And they were such dickheads, they started following my plane around on a software called FlightAware. And if you know the tail number, you can follow any plane in the world anywhere it goes. And then right before I'd landed in a town, they called the cops, tell them it's a drug plane, so the cops would come fuck with me. That's pretty fucking funny. Then they were on the news in Atlanta, where I live, both of these assholes live on the news going, Ron White is out of control. He gets drunk on his plane. He smokes pot on his plane. He has sex on his plane. I'm like, this is my plane we're talking about, right? Not like I did that shit on a Delta flight, for fuck's sake. No, my phone's off. My wife got pissed at me when I got busted with that weed, and she smokes pot. What the fuck is up with that? I come home, she goes, you smoke too much pot. I said, oh, let me get this straight. You smoked the correct amount of pot. You ever smoke so much pot your wife starts to make sense? Me either. I have this reoccurring dream that my wife gets run over by a bus. Does that make me a bad person? I'm driving the bus. Bleep, 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 bleep. She's had enough. early last year in Florida, at SeaWorld of Florida, an animal trainer was killed by a killer whale. Huh? Turns out there's a reason they didn't name them ocean ponies. Some things are exactly as they seem, folks. Killer whales kill. Pilot whales wear dark sunglasses. I'm not sure how the sperm whale got his name, but I'm not getting in the pool. That whale got his job back. They put that whale back in the show. Now, when I first saw it on the internet, I mean, this will be world news. It wasn't even news at all. They put the whale back. This whale killed 3 people. This is a serial killer whale. And he got his job back? If that would have happened at SeaWorld in Texas, that whale would have gone straight to the fucking electric pool. And that's just a regular pool with a toaster thrown in it. People think they're expensive to make, but it's like $14. You can reuse the extension cord. People don't know that. We'll get another toaster. Yeah. They busted a sushi restaurant last year in L.A. selling whale, and they fined them $200,000. And that is so fucking wrong, man, to take a 50,000-pound majestic animal and serve it up 2 tiny slices at a time. Are you fucking... Oh, that's good. Got any more? Shit, yeah, we do. We have a shit road. We make a big commitment. I don't know how I got caught. Maybe that 14-foot fin hanging out of the dumpster. I should have closed the red. Yeah. Probably should have closed the red.